So let's check out Hope by Chief Keef. Does this have a link to the song down here? It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. But we have it over here. So let's do this. We'll pull this up. We'll go to Chief Keef. So let's get started here. I want to see if there's anything else here. It would be so appreciated. Skur. You said if you could react to that, would be so appreciated. React to what? Oh, yes, of course you can react to something. I can react to something. I don't see what you sent in though. Sahil, I would assume you sent it to my email address. I will check that out in a minute. So, how do we send? So Skur, if you want to send me something in email, you can do that at papasquat08@gmail.com, and that should do it for you. Paper, any amount of money is great for a reaction. I'm starting off right now. People are just going to suggest a couple of things, and I'm going to do some reactions. So let's get into Hope from Chief Keef. It's a long one, 8 minutes, 35 seconds. We'll see what we think. Let's go. Turbo. I'm going to pause briefly to double check to make sure that the sound levels are okay for everybody. Was that going to be a good level? My voice is okay? I have not ever listened to Brave Little Abacus. Okay, Sahil, I'll go check it. I'll keep going here until we hear if the sound is okay. So is this a leak track? Because I don't see a time that this, or a date that this was released. Unreleased. Okay, there you go. Is this one that was just leaked recently and whatever else we listened to this week? Avoid That Boy, something like that. Was that what it's called? Sound is great. Okay, good. Let's get into this. Zads, I got the Halo track too. I ain't got flow what I got. Let me go up in my bag. Who the fuck is that? And a real nigga disguise. So how I can blend with the sky. It's interesting because I kind of feel like this is touching on like Regalia's feel, that genre of music. It kind of feels like that. They want some of my life. She think I'm Santa Claus. With all these hoes. Hold up, baby, pause. I'm lying, look at these paws. Tell them go be balls. Yeah, I don't want to fucking crawl. Oh, folks, your hoes in the best got lost. I think she look at my ball or my balls. I ain't gonna hurt your heart. AK is spit far, 100 yards. You're a cop at that pole bar. Yeah. Invisible things nigga in my yard. You're playing smart. Baby said she heard I be kicking shit like hi-ya. Since she fan die hard. Oh, you a fan? I do the shooting easy, them niggas and strike hard. Doing them milks they charge. Some of the niggas are still locked up behind bars. Had to take that charge. So he's put me a cup because I'm parched. You can get creased like starch. I go anywhere I want with nobody guards. Hide on my hand.
Say my daughter, my twin. Take her to the crib. We gon' get it in. How I look now. 40 all out. 6 blunts down. I keep it rolls around. So where you been at? I don't come around. Fake ass nigga. I might spark him down. It's a new sheriff in town. Issue with his desert hills. If you want some cows. Was I here when it happened now? I just left them out.
Okay, this is a very cool song. I mean, it's very different for Chief Keef, at least in my experience, because it is so long. But I like the feel of this a lot. I've been kind of checking out the chat window here too, and I've seen Tech Deck. I saw the stuff you sent in. Zads, I saw what you sent in. So I've got those open now. But I haven't been able to follow along the story, quote unquote, the lyrics, to see exactly what he's talking about, and I'm completely kind of at sea on it. But we'll just keep going. We'll see. I think this song sounds very, very cool. Definitely sounds like Chief Keef, but it's much more sprawling. I'll say that.
They told me I couldn't ball. You know we gotta braid it all. I wish I made it long. Yeah, dang. Every time I wake up, every time I go to sleep, I'm here with free. She don't want me. Might be coffee. There's so many wannabes. I started calling Keef. One of bitch want from me. The feel's been on to me. In the car with a swan door. Bang roll off the bang roll. Shorty say that my house like a carnival. Tell me something I don't know. Hey, be careful, streets will swallow you. You got a big clutch and niggas be following you. I'm never doing shit that you do. Your man's pop up next to you. She's playing my dick and texting you. Ain't my shit like a vegetable. I know that shit be stressing you. You mess with that bitch, she don't mess with you. Text my phone up all against you. Hope your next word we catching you. Don't pour me a cup if it is a deuce. Give a little bitch as a lesson too. When I wake up, I'm waking, babe. I count the cake. I stimulate. She calling me babe. You a thotty, hey. If you not the same, baby, I'm okay. Baby, I was a player. I'm the man. He a pretty boy, give him a fucking 10. So we let some shots off, he fucking real. She like my coat. I got off the mo.
This funny. This song reminds me of like basically like writing in his diary. Like here's everything that happened in the last day, and he just like talks about all this stuff that's been going on in his life, right? And it's kind of funny, but it's like I don't know. I still am not following along as well as I really ought to. If I were just doing this as a regular reaction, I would really try to read through this, and I keep having to redirect to the chat. But that's okay.
Bring it back up, yeah. Take it back low, yeah. I got it, yeah. Sing with a Rambo. How you ain't know? Tell her go. I live in Ella. Where it don't snow. But when it snow, it's me looking for, yeah. Get up in the head. He thought it was a ghost. He told him to try a different approach. To the kids, yeah. Keep me some hope, yeah. Eat in the morning. Cereal, eggs, and toast. You wanna be this, you wanna be that. Every day's in the block trying me, I be back. Ain't no telling what guns we got. It's their life, but a reset. Yeah.
Okay, that was just super cool.
You wanna be that. Every day's in the block trying me, I be back. Ain't no telling what guns we got. It's their life, but a reset. Yeah. I know I said I was gonna play it one time. I don't know nowadays, man. Can't quit though. I love this shit. For real, for real. Basically, in LA, man. You know, y'all keep smoking weed, though. I guess when we get in trouble for weed. Talk about when we get in trouble for the weed. They've been dropping me. And now I've been dirty fucking around. But now I'm in LA and it's legal. It's the life. Yeah.
Man, what a cool track. I mean, come on. It definitely sounds like Chief Keef, right? But such a different style overall. It sounds heavenly, right? Like otherworldly, very pleasant, very well, like I said, it kind of reminds me of sort of the regalia sound that I've heard in a handful of tracks that I've done on the channel, and it's really cool. This does not need to be unreleased, but this is a song that normally for an artist you would hear in the back half of an album that had like 10 to 20 tracks on it, right? And it would just be like this sprawling, just like this track, just sprawling, kind of interesting, experimental thing, like super, super cool. Really super cool. What's going on, Sahil? Brendan, Tech Deck. How much I gotta donate? I've got a few songs right now, so let's work through some songs. Just to give you an idea, people have sent in like $5, $10, $6. I say dollars. Some was New Zealand dollars. So I'm not sure what those equate to. So that's kind of the range people are sending stuff. Last time I was on, I think somebody sent like a $20 thing. But do whatever you feel comfortable with, because the money obviously very, very much helps me, because I'm out of work currently, but we're doing this all for fun, right, guys? So if you've got an extra couple of bucks laying around and you want to send me something, feel free, feel comfortable, and don't feel like you got to do it, because some other people are able to do it, and I appreciate that. But this is a cool track. This was a very cool track. I'm not sure what other people are thinking about it, but I had never heard that before. That's for sure.